By the way, so the lawsuit is official from the Security and Exchange Commission against Ripple now. Um, the Securities and Exchange Commission announced that it is filed action against Ripple Labs Inc. and two of its executives who are also significant security holders, alleging that they raised over $1.3 billion through an unregistered, ongoing digital asset securities offering. According to the SEC's complaint, Ripple, Christian Larson, the company's co-founder, executive chairman of its board, and former CEO, and Bradley Glaringhouse, the company's current CEO, raised capital to finance the company's business. The complaint alleges that Ripple raised funds beginning in 2013, which is true. 2013 is when Ripple came around, through the sale of digital assets known as XRP in an unregistered securities offering to investors in the U.S. and worldwide. Ripple also allegedly distributed billions of XRP in exchange for non-cash consideration, such as labor and market-making services. According to the complaint, in addition to structuring and promoting the XRP sales used to finance the company's business, Larson and Glaringhouse also effected personal unregistered sales of XRP totaling approximately $600 million. The complaint alleges that the defendants failed to register their offers and sales of XRP or satisfy any exemption from registration in violation of the registration provisions of federal securities laws. Okay, so bottom line is it's the typical complaint against any of these companies that do this, any crypto. Here's the issue. 2013, here's a chart, by the way, showing you 2013, half of a penny, and it got to a penny, half a penny, just hovered that way for a long time. 2016, 2017, still half of a penny. That's when Cliff High's Webbot picks up on it and goes, hey, this thing's going to go to like 20 cents, according to my data. Boom. 31 cents, 20, whatever, back down to 17, whatever. Yeah, I say 20. I think he said 30 cents, actually. And I knew some people who listened to me in that video when this thing was like half of a penny like this. Or maybe it was near a penny at the time, I don't remember. And they got in and cashed out too. Big money for them. Having said that, that was one of the first ones Cliff High gave us out of his Webbot report after Bitcoin. I'm like, I don't know if I want to jump on that just yet. I want to watch. And it happened. I'm like, okay, I'm done on the next one, which was Veritasium. I'm all in on that one. Have a nice day. Worked out great. How long did it take the Security and Exchange Commission to go after Reggie Middleton? Approximately 2 years. How long did it take them to go after Centra? I believe it was called Centra. Sam Sharma was his name, I think. Cliff I did an interview with him, kind of ate him alive. They went after that guy. Again, less than, I believe, 2 years. He might have even been 1 year. So, again, here's the question. Security and Exchange Commission, 1 year, 2 years on average. This coin was created in 2013. They did their token sale, etc. Here it is all this time. We are now in the year 2020. It's literally 2021 in days from now. So however you want to look at that, from 2013 to 2020, or do you want to look at it from 2013 to 2021? Because we're a few days away, and right now this lawsuit is hitting, the SEC lawsuit against XRP or Ripple, whatever, is hitting now. Again, in a few more days will be the 2021. So that's 8 years, 7 to 8 years later. 7 to 8 years later, if I'm Ripple, XRP, I'd fight the shit out of this. And one of the biggest things I'd say, we did this 7 years ago. The SEC did that case in 1 year. They did that case in 2 years. They did this case a year and a half. And just pull up a bunch of their cases, case law, because they always sue, so there's going to be case law that you could easily show. Look, if we're a security, what the hell took them so long? We haven't been doing anything different. Our coin's been out for 7 to 8 years. All of a sudden, we're a security now? How did that fall off the SEC's radar all of a sudden? And then all of a sudden, we're back on the radar. I mean, it doesn't make sense. And they're going to try to, fight. Now, again, they could easily say, well, I mean, Ripple's worth so much money right now. And maybe, those guys at the top at Ripple might have known lawsuit's coming. We need some billions of dollars here shortly to fight this lawsuit, and or not even fight it. We'll just settle because they're suing us for $1.3 billion. SEC is suing them for $1.3 billion. So they could settle and say, okay, or maybe they'll go back and forth. Okay, we'll sell it for 800 million. You know what I mean? Because you can do that. It just depends. But let's just say they go with the 1.3. They're suing us for 1.3 billion. We accept. And I'll just say this. Guess who just sold at the top? 60, 70, 80, maybe 90 cents on Coinbase. And guess who had a lot of Ripple in their possession? Those people I just mentioned. If they took some cash out of their holdings at 60, 70, 80 cents, 90 cents, they probably pulled in billions of dollars. And they could easily go, oh, how much do you want? 1.3 billion? All right, here you go. We've settled. Have a nice day. Piss off. And then it's done and over with. They could settle. Maybe they'll fight it. I don't know. But do you find it strange that Ripple blast off has never been as high as it has been recently since the $3 high, all-time high with the rest of crypto back in end of 2017, first month of 2018, January. It's never been this high since then, right? I mean, it went down and started to climb back up. Never climbed back up like this. We did not get to 70, 80, 90 cents. The best it did, I think, was not too long ago, about 50 cents, 59 cents. And that was a while back, months and months and months ago. So is it possible that somebody done cashed out to say, okay, SEC, here you go, here's your money. Here's your, what do you call it, your mafia money. You're going to wait 7 years, then come after us after we're making a bunch of money? All right, here you go. Piss off. Mafia. Again, who the hell would wait 7 years? If I'm an American citizen, and I am, and I've got this organization called the SEC, they've got my best interest in mind, they want to make sure that I'm not taken advantage of, and they took 7 effing years to 8 years to figure this one out, I want my tax money, whatever money, back from the SEC. The hell you guys doing 7, 8 years later? Now you're going to go after them? Well, now here's the other side. They scared the shit out of everybody. And as I said, my dream, my wife's dream, could we see 22 cents? She did tell me, right after that dream, she goes, Joe, what if it's 22 cents? And I'm like, well, whatever the price was, 60, 70. I'm like, well, you think it's going to go down that low? I mean, what if it goes to $2? What if maybe it'll hit $2 in December? You know, who knows? Or maybe they're just showing us what's going to happen in January. It's going to go to 2 something, then maybe all of a sudden it rockets up after some news or whatever. So again, this is only America, SEC going after Ripple. You saw that photo I posted yesterday of those guys hanging out with the IMF and the World Bank and the Bank for International, BIS, all those guys, IMF. Woo Dude says, I saw deals being signed, done, sealed, delivered. Have a nice day. They just haven't announced it yet. He goes, I think that might be what January is going to happen. There'll be the announcement. He goes, I don't know, but there's going to be something in January. They keep telling me to look at January, my spirit guides. So the other way, again, to look at this is, are you getting a Christmas present right now? Is this about to go to 22 cents? Because, I'll tell you this, after I did my videos this morning about the 2-2 thing again, I'm driving to breakfast, wife, one of my kids, and Ian actually too, one of my girls and Ian. And as I'm making a right turn right into the plaza where this restaurant is, I look off to the right, and there's a big old sign with like 2 sides to it, like in front of a diamond piece, you know, like that, or a square. In both sides, you know, for lease, blah, 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 and then the phone number. I took a picture. And the picture is right here. 221 2290. So there's the 22 and the 2 and the 2. Remember my wife's dream? It was exactly 2 and 2, and then text message 2 and 2. 2222. This is unbelievable for me to sit here and see this many times. And Spirit saying, we're giving you, no, it's not going to $2. It's going down to 22 cents. Possibly, anyways. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Because again, they may say, well, they're suing us for 1.3 billion, but we're going to settle with them for 500 mil. Or 600 mil, whatever. And the SEC will go, okay, we got our extortion money. You're good to go. Have a nice day. Again, if you're waiting 7 years to go after somebody with the best interest in mind of all these investors, you're going to wait till now when this thing starts pumping up, everyone's jumping into XRP. You as the SEC, who has the best interest of the American people in mind, knowing it's going to cause a massive sell-off of anything when you make an announcement like that, you're going to choose right now to do that 7 years later? Right. Unless this is all a big effing game with this one and that mafia boss, bankster, and that mafia boss, I know a guy in the SEC. We're going to pump the price up. You guys are going to sell off. You're going to make billions. Take a little on the side. We're going to then settle with them. We're going to crash the price down. So once the price is crashing, take some of those profits you just made, buy back in. It's good. We're going to push it down to the low 20s. Buy back in. The SEC will get their cut. Like the mafia they are, they'll get their cut from the settlement money, or maybe you'll pay the 1.3 billion. Doesn't matter. You're going to have billions at your disposal because you will be selling as we pump the price with our fake tether. We got you covered. So it's a big effing club, and you ain't in it. But if you're smarter than the average bear, you can join in. This is not the first time a cryptocurrency has made a move like this. It goes way up, comes way down. Matter of fact, they all do it. It's just funny right now that Ripple's the only one getting smashed. The other ones are down a little bit. Theta, for whatever reason, still green today. Zilliqa, I think, was actually green as well, too. But, going back to the main page, I mean, Bitcoin's actually up 0.2%. I mean, it's basically flat. Ethereum, 4% down. Litecoin, 5% down. Bitcoin Cash, 7% down. Chainlink, 8%. Cardano, 7.8% down. Ripple, right now, 34.67% down. 31 cents, 30 cents, 29 cents, playing little games. The question is it going to 22? With the amount of 22s that I've been punching you in the mouth with lately, what is your bet? And as I said, if this thing hits 22, anything, it could have been $22, $2.2, $2.22, or 22 cents. If we got this in a dream, and we did, and then got confirmation day after day after day lately, very recently only, by the way, only in the last few recent days have we really got this 222 thing. And then today it actually hits it, or tomorrow, whatever, just soon it hits 22 cents. How the hell is that even possible? And if I'm getting the dreams, my wife's getting the dreams, I'm getting the downloads, I'm getting the signs. I go to eat breakfast after I think all the signs are done. Nope, there's another 22 and a 22 for you right as you enter the restaurant. Oh, funny. Thanks, Spirit, for playing with me. I think Spirit's trying to tell you and me, you get to have a sale. You get a sale. You get a sale. You get a sale. If you're willing to take it. But you might be scared right now. Oh, what if this lawsuit takes it to zero? You could play, again, play with the big dogs or sit on the porch. It's up to you. Ain't no way the SEC decided for fun right now, 7 years later, let's go do this now. It's all a big game. There's a lot of people with their hands out, and everybody's palms are going to get greased, including the so-called enforcers. Mafia SEC. So, I'm going to double down. I was just about to say, maybe at 28 cents, I got an alert on my phone. Maybe I'll start cost averaging back in. I already bought some at 34, 35. And I'm like, well, with all those 22s in my face, really? Maybe we should just wait. Let's see how low she goes. I ain't scared. J-Snip is not scared. I told you, I'll wait till these days when they're down. Which one's down the worst? That one's down. Oh, that one's down 20% today. I'm buying that one. That was the biggest one down. I'm buying it. In the next day or two, oh, there goes recovery. Thank you. Give me my money. I used to do that so many times back in 2017, even a few times in 2018 as the market was doing this. But again, final opportunity for us. Is this our Christmas present before whatever the hell happens in January, where maybe the rest of the world decides, yep, we're using XRP for international transfers and blah, 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 blah. Even though America's not, F you America, we're going to do it. And as an American, I don't give a damn. If that thing's going up in price, count me in. So be prepared. I think I hear Ian calling for Papa. Take care.